Yo guys, how to kill with Bandos. 80 kills per hour. Stand here on this tile. Put something on your arrow key. AFK for 6 hours. You want to have like at least 20,000 of each rune. So that you can't, you don't run out and die. And yeah, once you have your KC or your desired, we run to the next bank. The Virtus gives us protection within the next cave, and the Blessing gives us Zamrock protection. And so what we're gonna do is then gear up in our Max Mage with like Max Mage. And then we're gonna go kill Bandos and use all this KC that we've gained in our 6-hour period, which should be the equivalent of like 2 hours, depending on which CAs you have. So I'm going to go quickly gear up and show you the gear setups for doing Bandos. So this is the gear setup that I use to get the KC. I would suggest having an imbued heart so that you can use your shadow within the next area to kill the ancient mages quicker. And then once we're at the bank, we're going to gear up in Max Mage. I'll show you what that looks like in a second. So now that we get up Max Mage, the reason for the brasses is so that we can, if we ever need an AFK outside the cave. And so we're going to run back to Bandos now, after we grab a hammer. And then once we're at Bandos, we're going to use our ult. Our ult has the inventory set up like this. And the reason is so that every time we leave and re-enter the cave, we can give ourselves HP. And the reason for the light bearer is for spec, because spec will give us run energy so that we never run out of run energy while we're killing the boss in our main. Now I'll jump back when we're at Bandos and show you how to kill the boss quickly. One thing I didn't mention is that when you're leaving next, you will get attacked. So either you bring a next item with you, or you just tank the damage like I am here. And then we're going to run back to Bandos ASAP, put on our Bandos item, and yeah, we'll be chilling. So I'll do a few example kills now. I'm here at the boss, and I've got my ult outside. So what I'm going to do is hard up, and then as soon as I go into the room, I'm going to run in, freeze the boss, and then just mage it AFK. Sometimes you will have to like cast a couple freezes throughout the kill, or you will splash, and that's completely fine. That's why we have our food. You kind of want to run around the room to avoid the melee as much as you can. We kind of just want to maximize damage on the boss. And then, yep, if it unfreezes, we just run away and then freeze it again when we can. You will not catch every freeze. So yeah, just make sure we're hitting it. If you're new to this method, and you don't have more than one ult, you may need staminas or purple sweets on you to maintain your run energy throughout every kill. But yeah, generally playing range here is the best. And then as soon as the boss dies, we're going to sit here, click teleport as soon as the drop appears. So cool, drops appeared. And then when we go outside, we're giving ourselves spec, avenge, thing. And then we're going right clicking on the door and clicking private instance. What the hell? My mouse is glitched out. Okay. What you may want to do is use a Bandos item instead of a Zamrock item, but I personally prefer the Zamrock item. It's completely up to you. Or you could wear something that gives like a Zammy Mage cape with a Bandos item. I just didn't think that far through before I get up. Yeah. If you need like a different color Mage cape, you can buy them now from Purdue for 1.5 mil. Or I think it's 1.5. It's really cheap. So you don't have to go get a new one. And so yeah, just do this. And you'll kill the boss every 20 or so seconds. Or 30 seconds, and crazy kill per hour. And then if you do this like every night, it's the most efficient way to get the pet currently, without using like hopping worlds and boosting. And it's very cheap. You're only using money on your runes every time you're splashing, and then as well when you're entering and leaving the room, you're paying like 100k or something, depending on your CA status. As you see, I do splash quite a lot, so I do recommend combo eats a lot. And just brewing between the kills is very good. You can also bring the thing that pushes your mage level back up. I can't remember what they're called off the top of my head, but yeah, it's chill. Obviously not that good at the killing Bandos just in general, but this is a method I found and thought I'd make a video. Enjoy your efficient Bandos solo. You do splash a lot. So the biggest thing is trying to maintain your boost. Your imbued heart boost as long as you can. And if not, you may want to bring like the mage pots or something, but completely up to you. Well, yeah, there's the method. Cool. You can also heal off like a minion before you leave, just like Ghost Barrage it while you're waiting for the boss to die. Like I'll do at the end of this kill, but honestly, it doesn't matter too much. Saves you a little HP and don't have to bank as much, but it's fine. Just don't risk being like below 60 HP if the boss is unfrozen, because you can die, and you will die. Which honestly sucks. If it's possible, you try one to freeze the melee under the boss too, but that's not always possible. So what I'm going to do here is barrage when I'm leaving the room. Get some HP back. Loot's appeared. I'm going to heal when I leave. Give spec, give venge. Go in. You ideally want to use both the public and the private instance, just to, save you some money. And if there's someone else in there, just use private only. You can just set the left click priority on the door to private, which is chilling. Yeah, this is probably my last kill here, and then I'm gonna tally out. But yeah, if you AFK for, like, let's say you AFK for 6 hours while you're asleep or something, you'll get, depending on your CAs, you'll get like an hour and a half to 2 hours of killing the boss, which is pretty good, and it's kind of just like doing a daily. But catching freezes like this can just be the hard part of the method. But since it's a private instance, there will be methods where you can just do like 1 to 0 damage methods. Because the boss spawns in the same place every time, and I'm pretty sure there is a method for that. I just don't know it. So you can combine this method with another method to take even less damage, and to ensure you don't have to freeze the boss, which will increase your kills per hour, like, heaps. Keeping up mage boost is definitely one of the most important things. I would highly recommend a Zami cape. This cape is a troll. A Zami cape with the wall blessing. So yeah, that's all of it. Good luck. Go kill Bandos.